Hello friends, welcome to today's video. I'm Gary from Silicon Style, where we talk about retro computers, video game consoles, and like today's video, mechanical keyboards and their components. In today's video, I'm showcasing Glorious Gaming's GPBT Northern Lights. In early May 2024, Glorious introduced their Keycapsules program, releasing a limited edition keycap set on the first Tuesday of each month. The Northern Lights set was released on Tuesday, August 6th. This set is based on the colors of the Aurora Borealis, and I'm excited to share my thoughts on it. As always, with these limited releases, there is a foil sticker on each box indicating the individual set number. For this release, I managed to get set number 683 out of 1,000. These keycaps are not yet sold out and retail for $60 US. There's a link in the description if you're interested in grabbing a set for yourself. First, let's go over the features of this set. The first thing I want to mention about these caps is the color. They are beautiful. This is the first keycap set I've ever owned with green hued caps. I'd really never thought green would look well with any of my setups, but I was mistaken. We'll talk more about this momentarily, but I want to emphasize the crispness of the dye-sublimated legends. As their name implies, the GPBT Northern Lights keycaps are made of PBT plastic, which is known for having durability and resistance to shine. They have a cherry profile, which is a flatter profile and, in my opinion, a faster typing profile. They are compatible with typical MX style switches from many vendors like Glorious, KO, Gatoron, and Cherry, basically anything with a plus shaped stem. I installed these on my GMMK Pro and immediately noticed the solid build quality and the pleasant texture. The Northern Lights keycaps feature a smooth yet grippy texture, providing a comfortable typing experience. The color palette is inspired by the natural beauty of the Aurora Borealis. The set is comprised of shades of light green, teal, turquoise, deep blue, and navy. I'll put my best approximations of the RGB hex codes for those colors in the video description. I was curious how closely the teal and turquoise caps matched the GPBT Code Brew keycaps that were released in June. As you can see from the pictures, the blue hues of the Northern Lights set are more vibrant. Finally, I want to mention that the set comes with 136 keycaps and has command and option keys for Mac compatibility. I used the digital microscope to view the keycap surfaces at 100 and 200 times magnification. This portion of the video is using the 100 times magnification lens. This revealed just how crisp the dye-sublimated legends are. There is a 1mm scale for reference in the corner of the video. I'm looking at the surfaces of the Escape, F1, 2, W, S, and X keys. You can infer how grippy the texture is by the differences in the highlights and lowlights of the image. Even at 200 times power, there was almost no blurring of the edges of the glyphs. There is a 100 micrometer scale in the corner of the video for reference. The surface texture shows uniformly spaced granules at, by my count, approximately 120 granules per square millimeter, contributing to the keycap's consistent feel and durability. I had fun trying to find anything I could perceive as a flaw, but at sub-millimeter resolution, any flaws you may find here are invisible to the unaided eye. Now on to the measurements. As an engineer, one of the things I love to do with any new product is measure and compare its properties. A good set of keycaps will have wall thicknesses greater than 1.5 millimeters. I measured the wall thicknesses of the Northern Lights keycaps with a set of calipers. I recorded the bulk mass of the keycaps to determine an average mass and used a graduated cylinder to measure the displaced water volume to derive the average keycap volume. Dividing the bulk mass by the bulk volume gives the average density of the keycaps. From the recorded measurements, I calculated the following statistics for the Northern Lights keycap set. The average wall thickness is 1.68 plus or minus 0.10 millimeters, with a median of 1.68 millimeters, which is excellent for durability. The average mass of each 1U keycap is approximately 1.47 grams with an average volume of about 1.08 cubic centimeters, resulting in an average material density of 1.36 grams per cubic centimeter. If you saw my video on the previously released GPBT Code Brew keycaps, you'll know that those have been my favorite set of the releases so far. From the sample wall thicknesses I measured, you can see that the median Northern Lights wall thickness is only 20 micrometers less than that of the Code Brew caps, easily within my stochastic error measurement capability. I decided to 3D print a custom top frame for the GMMK Pro that I installed the keycaps on. I used my GMMK Pro top frame design from a few months ago and a 0.15mm layer height in the slicer. I used green and blue silk PLA, which perfectly matches the color scheme of the Northern Lights keycaps. The frame not only enhances the keyboard's aesthetic appeal, but also adds a unique personal touch to the overall build. For this GMMK Pro build, I'm using C3 equals Kiwi switches, GSV2 stabilizers, an aluminum plate, and foam under the PCB. To summarize, Glorious Gaming's latest Keycapsules entry, Northern Lights, is a visually stunning and another high-quality addition to any keycap collection. Despite the lack of any novelty keycaps, the color palette and the solid build quality make these keycaps a great choice. At $60 US, they are a bargain for the quality they offer. Keep an eye out for the next Glorious Keycapsules release on September 3rd, 2024. That's it for today's video. I want to thank Glorious Gaming for sending me the keycaps to review. I hope I've done them justice, and I want to thank everybody for watching the video and liking, subscribing, and helping me grow the channel. So thank you, and we'll see you next time. Geek on, my friends.